Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 with a LEGO review of the Speed Champion Scuderia Ferrari SF16-H, a 184-piece set that's based on the Prancing Horse's 2016 Formula One Challenger. Inside the box are 3 bags of parts, 2 larger pieces, the instruction booklet, and 1 large sheet of 25 stickers. If you're not a fan of stickers on LEGO, then this is one set you'll probably want to avoid. When complete, you end up with a Formula One car, a section of the pit wall, and a minifig in the form of a driver, and that's where we'll start. He's your average minifigure with exceptional printing on the body to replicate a racing suit, sponsors included. I wish there were some details on the sleeves and helmet, but I suppose this will do. Speaking of the helmet, you also get a black one if white's not for you. This gives you the option to have the driver represent either Sebastian Vettel or Kimi Räikkönen. Unfortunately, you only have the one single head underneath the lid. Next up is the section of the team's pit wall. It's basic and there's not too much to say. You can barely have a person stand at the screen, but that looks silly. There's also an included radio and wrench. On the other side is a representation of the edge of a racetrack. There's a corner curb, start lights, and a checkered flag. I like the idea of this pit wall, I just wish it were bigger. On to the main event, and that is the Formula One car itself, and it sure is a looker, especially for something that's supposed to be minifig scale. I've always felt that F1 cars were the best offering in the entire Speed Champions toy line, and this might be the very best yet. It perfectly captures the long and narrow proportions that many fans hate about the 2009 through 2016 era of F1 cars. Small details like the complex front wing, black inserts for the side pods, and the rain light are all appreciated. The stickers help blend in all the sponsor logos nicely, and I love how the build was able to recreate the white on top, red on bottom turtleneck paint scheme that the real car carries. As an added bonus, you can replicate the number 5 tile with a number 7 if you're more of an Iceman fan. Oh, and rubber tires ensure that it rolls beautifully. All in all, this is a good set, yet it's more aimed at Formula One fans, most especially the Ferrari ones. Previously, the only way to get a Speed Champions F1 car was with the much more expensive Ferrari truck set. Here, you can have the best part of that set at a fraction of the price. No, it's not the exact same car, but that's okay because this one is better with all its slight improvements. The included pit wall is disappointing, though I look at that more as a forgettable extra than anything else. In any case, if you like F1, you'll like this set. Or will you? After all, this was the machine that Sebastian Vettel had pinned all his hopes on to end Ferrari's decade-long championship drought. But in the end, it proved nothing more than to be another disappointment. And who would want a toy of that?
If I don't avoid that, he's just going straight to my car. Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?